What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 course showcase video. And today we're diving into the new course Stillwater Point Major from the legendary designer B101. Now when you search this course in game, when you search Stillwater Point, you're going to see a member version and a major version of the golf course. If you want the ultimate major championship type course challenge, you're going to want to play the major version. If you don't want that extreme challenge, pick the member version. Trust me, B101 is one of the best designers in the game, and this course is on another level. So this course is part of a TGC Tour's major golf course design contest. So they're supposed to build a major championship style course, and B101 knocked it out of the park with this one. So this golf course is inspired by Pebble Beach, and Pebble Beach is one of my favorite golf courses, and I'm so excited to showcase this one to you all today. So the conditions I chose here for this round: back tees, pin location number 1, medium winds, all the rest default conditions. So as always, get on out there in game, play this course, and let me know how you shoot in a comment down below. Let's see who can get the best score on the channel. B101 did it again. I am so excited to play this one with you all today and showcase it. He just knocked it out of the park, just like he always does. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And if you're looking for more course showcase videos, check the playlist I've linked in the description. And there are new videos every single day on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, and even more on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. Link in the description to that. But here we go. You get to the first tee. You already feel like you're in that major tournament atmosphere. Like, this is so awesome. The fans rolling up the left side of the rough, up the right side of the fairway, all the way up. It just feels like that major tournament vibe. And B101 has built some of the most realistic golf courses. He's so good at designing realistic courses, whether it's major championship or whatever style B101 is designing. He does it at another level. So let's start this flyover and show you all this plot of land. But I just love the way that B101 incorporated the fans on this golf course. But look at, I don't know if this is like a golf resort, a country club, a clubhouse, whatever it is. I want to visit here. Like, look at this. Imagine just going to this golf course, you know, spending some time at the pool, watching some golf, playing some tennis at the tennis courts, and then just going for a swim at the beach, and then play 18 holes of golf. Like, what a day. But it's just a beautiful plot of land. Reminds me very much of Pebble Beach, which, you know, that's what inspired this golf course. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. The other reason, it's just fantastic. The golf design throughout's amazing. The whole atmosphere is amazing. That full tournament feel. I'm always so impressed with what designers can craft and how they can take a course inspired by an in real life course and make it their own. And that's what B101 did here. But I want to show you all these houses along the water here, specifically this one. This is where I'd be staying. Could you imagine? You just have a pool overlooking the ocean. Like, I want to stay there. But it's just amazing. Just along the coast here. Wow. This course blows me away. Like, it's one of my favorites that I've played in the game. Now, keep in mind, I may not be saying that with this version of this golf course. This is the major version. The member version is a very relaxing, great round of golf. The major version is a very sweaty round of golf. So keep that in mind when you play this course. If you want the more relaxed round, pick the member version. Trust me. But B101 did it again. A round of applause. Look at that plot of land. Wow. All right, let's play some golf and be ready for a challenge. I could very well shoot 50 over. That's an over exaggeration. But this course requires strategy, because look at this. So it's a dogleg left to start the day. Different than, of course, the Pebble Beach starting hole, which is, it's just inspired by this. This isn't Pebble Beach.
Nicely done. You got some good contact there.
Good swing to start the day. On the great tempo, swing plane. You know, I'm still working on it. I'm working on it.
Hitting into an elevated green.
Look at the tournament, Phil. Like, look at this. Wow. I'm ready to score well in this major tournament. 169 yards, but look at this green. Oh my goodness. Uphill 40. I'm going to go with 6-iron. Put some spin on it. A great swing. Swing plane's a little off, but that's fine. Come back down the hill. Come on. It should.
Approach shot worked out just fine.
You know,
all right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say?
These are 166 green speeds. And that ball stops. You know why? Because I asked it to keep going. It's like, no, I'm not listening to you. You don't tell me what to do, Ryan. That's what the golf ball says. Tell me what to do? Cut.
Went right by.
So that ball stopped and then it just, it's like, oh, you want me to keep going? Yeah, I got you.
11 feet.
11 footer up the slope. We got to make this. When you have birdie chances here, you have to capitalize. Not going to be many.
It's getting there.
Here we go.
And after that first hole, you're at even par. Good to see. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. 573
yards. We're going to go up to the... I don't know about up to the left. I think this is a B101 trick. Well, I always fall for his trick, so why not showcase it? It never fails, though. Oh, it's not a trick. Thank you for that. B101. Bin 10. I don't know why, but that's always been
okay, this is in the light
instinctively what I call B101. Bin 10. Just always my go-to. 272 yards left. Downhill 36 feet. Look at this green. Are you all thinking what I'm thinking? No, light rough. I don't think we dedicate this one. If it was from the fairway, I would. Look at this view. Yo. It's not going to hold, not on these greens. That's still a great golf shot. Please stay in the light rough. Thank you.
Okay, here's our third
shot.
So
there's no fringe on this course. It's only light rough, I believe. That makes it really tough. So I'm going to do full loft and backspin on this chip shot. Look at this green. Oh my.
6 feet to the cup.
Okay, 6-footer, steady right to left. Not an easy putt. You're not going to have any easy putts here, though.
This putt's good so far.
That's a birdie.
Oh, that shot was a beauty.
Hey, get your coffee, whatever you're drinking today, everybody. Cheers. Let's go.
And after that one, you sit at 1 under par.
So I've been practicing tons
to a par
at the driving range with the new controller. So I am now rocking the Razer Wolverine on Xbox and PC. It's definitely a more sensitive controller, which makes tempo a little bit more consistent. It reads more consistent, and it can pick up more sensitivity, so you can hit those slight fast, slight slows instead of those random slows, random fast with the default Xbox. But with it being more sensitive, swing playing you have to really focus on, and that's what I'm focusing on. So this controller is up there for me with the PS5 controller. It is up there with the PS5. I still think PS5 is the best for tempo, but the way those thumbsticks are aligned, I can't get the swing plane. I've worked on it and worked at it on it. I just can't do it. So that would still be my preferred tempo controller, but this is up there close to with it. I think it's a little bit more easier to hit perfects on PS5. I would say more than a little bit more.
Nice swing. Sounded great.
That perfect tempo on PS5 just feels so good on that PS5 controller. But this one feels good too, and I haven't had any random extreme tempos yet with it,
Setting
which
up
is nice.
the long grass here. Let's get on out of this.
So many people have been people have been recommending this controller for me for the past 6 months, and maybe even longer. I think it's been about 6 months. Finally, my other controller was starting, the RB button was starting to stick a little bit, and it would sometimes like not press. So I'm like, you know, let's try it. What's it gonna hurt? I mean, just look at this golf design. This course is fantastic. Wow. But it also, this controller has pointed out how inconsistent the default Xbox Series X controller can be sometimes, or Series S, whichever one you have. Like, it really highlights it big time. Yeah, these greens are tough. Good swing overall, but it's just gone.
Okay, landed on the fairway. Now let's land this next one on the green.
That's a great swing.
Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot.
We'll take it.
That one, you'll stay at 1 under. Best of luck getting it close on this one.
Look at these greens. I mean, it's a beautiful golf hole, don't get me wrong, but oh my. That's a screenshot moment if I've ever seen one. That will probably be, there's a lot of screenshot moments on this course, but that is absolutely gorgeous. But like, also, absolutely terrifying. Don't you all agree? Like, yeah, that's absolutely terrifying. Big time. I mean, look at these screenshots. It's gonna go down as one of my favorite courses in the game. I'm gonna go 8-iron, loft and backspin, and attack this thing.
Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Did you plan that one?
Did I plan that one, John?
Into the water.
You think I planned it, John? He's been commentating for me too long. He already knows. Did you plan that water shot, right? Yeah, I planned it, John.
Okay, this is about
Welcome to Stillwater Point Major, where dreams are crushed and hopes are broken on beautiful golf holes.
Come on, kick to the right.
Oh my. That's a good shot.
That's a safe shot for the bogey.
I hit that's a good shot, and John says that's a safe shot. Thanks, John. 16-footer here for bogey. But for birdie. This isn't for birdie, Ryan. Clearly. There's that swing plane we know and love.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, the controller is so sensitive. You have to focus 1000%. It is whatever swing you hit, you can't hide it.
Okay, time to head over to the next hole.
Oh my.
And you're 1 over at the moment.
Yeah, that happened. Okay, on to the next one.
Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here.
Look at the fans. I mean, can I please use this course in the career mode? I wish. Look at this. Just fantastic. How do designers do this? Just amazing.
Well, looks like we're gonna be in the fairway.
John, be careful what you say there. It's firm and fast. John was right. Wow.
Here's our second shot on the 5th.
This is a long par 4, and look at this green. So back pin location, danger everywhere. Never stopped me from being scared before. I don't know if that's a good thing. My heart rate got up there on that one. Every time I see that ball get close to that water. It's great golf design though. Like this, it's a major championship course. It feels like it. It plays like it. You can either it has the strategy involved for a major tournament. Yeah, are you gonna risk it? Can? Should you? Probably not. 45 feet, uphill 1 foot. And it's not just about hitting the greens. It's about picking your spot on the green. You one-on-one is a golf design genius.
Oh, it could be. Ooh, just missed. Okay, par putt coming up.
You know, I gotta bring this putt up again. Did you all watch the Ryder Cup? Jon Rahm hit a putt for eagle up the hill similar to that. He hit that ball harder than I'd probably see any putt hit. It hits the back of the cup and it bounces in. If that's Jon Rahm, that goes in. If that's Ryan Gamer, it bounces out. You hate to see it. That should have been it. It was center cup, just like Jon Rahm's. To me, that looks center cup. Wow.
All right, moving along.
We need to. Ryan Gamer needs to study with Jon Rahm in the off season next season.
Hole number 6.
Just look. I mean, 135-yard par 3. Just beautiful. Golf course is on another level. Every single golf hole is a screenshot moment. Seems very much inspired by the downhill par 3 at Pebble Beach, but it's definitely different. You can tell it's inspired by, but not the same. I like the sight lines here. It's gorgeous. Wow. Now that's a mean pin. So let's not hit it in the water, Ryan. Beautiful. That's a birdie chance. It's not going to be easy, though.
Safe approach. Nice. You can take things down to even par.
22 feet. Putt. Uphill 1 foot. Steady left to right. Crushed it.
Flew right by. Okay.
I mean, did I hit it that hard? Here. I guess. What do I know? Sometimes I wonder. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, no.
Play the member version, trust me. Hey, trust me, do not play the major version. Play the member version.
Lining this one up at 21 feet.
Oh my. Feels like an impossible challenge course. Wait, is this really Central Park AG?
Ah, no good. This one for
the straightest swing plane I've ever hit on this controller. Misread. That's our second double bogey of the round. Probably won't be the last.
See what the scorecard says.
You all were here
over on your round
when Ryan Gamer was sitting 3 over through 6, looking like he wasn't going to win the major tournament. On this final round, and Ryan goes off and shoots 6 under, finish the round. Stay tuned to see that storyline play out. What a beautiful, beautiful golf hole, though. Like, I don't know how designers do it, you know?
There we go. Great contact.
Swing plane was not great, but it's a good thing I aimed well to the left. Oh no. Boo, I agree, fans. Boo. Ooh.
And here's our
That's
second
a
shot
tough
on
bounce.
the 7th.
This course is insane. there's some...
Get through these branches eventually. Yikes. We won't be getting that one back.
Okay, there is a massive difference between the member version and major version. It's not even close. This is my first time playing the major version.
All right, this is your 4th shot.
This is nuts. That ball rode a mile
club on that one.
when we hit the upper side of the fairway.
Yeah, I'm not sure where this one's going. Okay, here's your 5th shot.
You all see why I said play the member version? What? Hey, good thing the caddy Doc put stickum on the golf ball so it would somehow stick on this rock. Some of you might be wondering how athletic is Ryan Gamer. Well, yeah, he's the multi-sport athlete on the channel. He's pretty athletic, but this really showcases his talent. And not only can he hit the golf ball from here, but like... I mean, this is going to come off a mile to the left, I think. I don't even know. I mean, to the right. That's pretty good,
Looks
actually.
Like this one's going left.
This is a... If you're on TGC Tours and you're on the platinum level, the highest level, well... I see this course being on your all schedule a couple times in the future, so good luck. Good luck.
All right, this one's a double. Oh, man. 5 feet to go. Looking pretty good.
Oh, I see there's no magnets in the cup here. That's a casual... I went in with confidence after that birdie. That's a casual couple doubles and a triple.
Sitting at 6 over.
So much for that storyline, right?
Out in the fairway.
You all remember that time when Ryan was sitting 3 over par and battled back to 6 under in the major of the final round to win? No, I don't remember that. I remember when we triple bogeyed the next hole. Everybody kept telling me, Ryan, you have to play the major version. You have to. Ryan, you've got to play it. Trust me, you're going to love it. And I do. But also... Oh... Gotta play it, Ryan. Oh my, do I? Oh, look at that. The course is like, hey, Ryan, we got your back. Thank you.
Setting up here, 145.
Hey, I'm mad now.
Away.
I'm ready for the comeback. B101 is not winning. Not today. Not today. Not on my watch.
Heading for the green.
Beautiful.
All right, nice approach
We're
on
dialed in now.
Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole.
9 feet, downhill 2 inches, steady left to right. Send the ball home, right?
Oh, it's going right by the hole.
You know, not bad.
And just drop this on.
Wow, these greens are insane.
And 6 over par on the round.
We could shoot 6 under on the back, but I believe somebody told me just wait till you get to the back 9.
Is definitely a thing on this hole.
I believe somebody told me that. Oh, it can't be hard in the front, right? Right? We close out the 9, the front 9 with a dogleg right golf hole that you probably should just lay up in the left, but you're gonna lay up in a course showcase, right?
Looks like the sand coming up.
Hey, it opens up from here. It's a pretty good second shot place.
Okay, let's get out of this bunker.
Ryan was born in the rough, right? I mean, you all know the backstory. Born in the rough at TPC Sawgrass, but what you all may miss in that story is raised in the sand. He didn't hit from the fairway. He didn't hit from the fairway till he was like 14, 15. He was hitting from the sand. He was hitting from the rough. He didn't even know what the fairway was. I don't know how he missed it. I mean, it's literally all over the golf course, but you know, everybody has their own unique style. Go 4 hybrid and send this. This is a mean part. Who made B101 mad? You know, somebody might have commented on some of his last Platinum Tour courses and is like, hey, all right, hey, you were mad about the last course? Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. I need to make it a bit easier. I gotcha. And at the other side, he's just sitting there shaking his head like, oh, no. They've seen nothing yet. Wait till they see Stillwater Point. Dude, we have a lot of fun in these showcases, though, don't we? It's about having fun, enjoying these courses together. And what a course this is. I like the challenge. I'm gonna challenge myself to shoot even here. Sometime in the next 10 years. That stop.
All right, drop this on in and save your par.
I see how now. Well, good luck with this one, right? Go. Or not.
And this is about 4 feet.
This course is insane. I hope your rounds go better than I do. My goal with this showcase is to show you all what not to do when you play this course. So, front 9, complete. Challenge goal complete. Challenge complete. And let me show you what to do here on the back. Let me present to you the actual way to play this golf course. Look at this split fairway with a mean bunker in the middle.
You lost it in the canopy?
That only goes in the rough for Ryan Gamer. Everybody else, that ball hits, bounces to the right perfectly in the fairway. But for Ryan, he's got a magnet for the rough. Well, I think we've got to lay that. No, we don't lay up. Lay up. I can't believe I even said that in a course showcase video. This isn't a TGC Tours round. Not getting sweaty.
Well,
we're just trying to break even.
Whoa. 30 feet to the cup.
We're just trying to break 90. Be correct that. 30 footer, steady right to left. You all see that this course has crushed us. That line.
Right by the hole.
Good effort. Hey, we got the speed right.
Par. Okay,
hey, pars feel like birdies here, honestly.
All right, let's see what happens on hole
This could very
11.
well be an impossible challenge course. But this course would be unplayable on very firm, very fast, very high winds. Well, so is Central Park AG, so it's fitting. So was the Predator AG, so yeah. There's that. I felt that one. I just
coming up.
Slowed it.
Careful of this one. Fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here.
John doesn't even know what to predict now. John's like, I don't even know what's going on here. This could go anywhere. That's John right now. I mean, this could go in the fairway or this could go about 20 feet out of the way.
This one's your third.
The problem is the fairways on the tour version are just way too firm. And everything you hit, I know it was designed that way, but it's just so tough. which I know is what this course was going for.
This might find some trouble. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. And from the green side, sand.
Yeah, I can see why people said wait till you play the back, Ryan. Oh.
Oh, that's going to work for you. Nice shot out of the.
That's a great example of what they always stop when you don't want them. And when you want them to stop, they keep going for off the green. That was such a good splash.
Okay, now let's have a check-in on our.
I'm ready for the comeback. I'm ready for the comeback.
For the day. Teeing it up now on the 12th.
Road to even, but look at this beautiful, beautiful golf hole. I mean, this course is stunning. It's gonna take me 5 hours to decide what screenshot to use on this course. Do we send this? Well, I mean, what benefit? Like, you have to ask yourself a lot of that on B101 courses, because he'll put these designs. You're like, why would I go for this? And you still go for it. Don't fall for Ben's traps. Well, wait, what was that? Oh, so that's one of those that is hard to lay up, and it's hard to go for it. 12th. You might as well pull out the hand wedge and just kind of toss it up. Huh. I saw that going way differently, but watch this. Watch this.
That shot got a little bushy. All right, you're hitting out of this bunker. Not only that, but you're plugged. You got a plugged lie, my friend. And if you don't know what that means,
okay. So that tree's a lot taller than I initially anticipated. When I saw it from here, I was like, oh, that's not too tall. But you know what you should probably do is look up. And now we have a plugged lie. Wow. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. This is going to be a miscut for Ryan Gamer. A much deserved miscut.
Careful there.
Yeah, I tried to do that. Yeah, off the rock. I saw that rock there. I'm like, 50% lie, 8-iron. Yeah, just send it, and it's going to bounce off the rock, bounce onto the fairway.
Look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though.
Definitely intentional.
Sink this, you could save par.
Don't you all forget to leave your comments that say 100% calculated on hole number 12 to remind me of that great shot setup. Good news is from the showcase, we get to play a beautiful course and we get to have some good laughs.
Going towards that hole.
That's the best par save of my career.
With a par.
That is a sand to off tree to a plug bunker shot to one of the best approach shots I've ever hit.
Tee off here. We've got a par 3 to deal with.
Am I dreaming? What just happened? No, okay, no. +7. I'm definitely not dreaming. Oh, maybe if it was a nightmare. But let's send it. Plan was interesting. Give it that. Oh, look at that bounce though.
And here's our second shot on the 13th.
Got to be full loft and backspin here. Lucky number 13 here. You all see that swing plane? Pretty good. You don't see that too often, you know, that's kind of a work of art. If you all asked me to do that same pattern on command, I wouldn't be able to do it. 8 feet, uphill 1 inch.
Looking good. Right by. 3 feet to go.
We were even on the back.
Well,
there's a
glad
bogey.
You sank that. That's a bogey. And
thanks, John.
Over par at the moment.
Wow, this course is tough.
And here we go on hole number 14. Nice swing onto that one.
It's insane the difference between the tour version and the members. Play both. Well, play the member version first, trust me, and then play the tour version.
And this one is around 180 yards to the pin.
180, uphill 30. Until when? Let's go 4-iron, loft, and spin. We gotta attack this. Look at that lie. Don't pull a muscle, Ryan.
I think this will find the putting surface.
Go in. Oh, wait till you see this putt.
Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done.
Okay, it's not too tough, but any putt here is going to be tough. It's not easy. Bender, and we're sitting this. We're not holding anything back.
So far, so good.
Birdie.
And ripping out a birdie after
that's huge.
The last. That's what I like to see.
I want to shoot even on the back. Who cares about the front? I don't even remember it. I'm not going to look at the scorecard. We didn't play in the front, did we? We started on the back today. Is that right?
Yeah, this hole's a par 4.
Oh, we're over 30 minutes into the video. What did we do for the first 9? I don't know. We weren't playing golf. I don't know what we were playing, but
great swing.
Ryan recently dove into NHL 24 career mode, so maybe Ryan was playing hockey. Yeah, that's what it was. He was playing hockey.
Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here.
I mean, to be fair, our putting did kind of look like Happy Gilmore out there in Happy Gilmore's early golfing career. This is a par 4? Oh my goodness. I would be amazed if even Platinum Tour players can shoot a 5 under here. I would be amazed.
That'll do for the approach. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is going to be interesting. 45 feet steady, left to right. But you know what they say about the long putts. The longer they are, greater the highlight reel. Well, that's if you make them. Got to carry. That's about the best you can do distance-wise. Oh, that's a lovely lag putt. That is lovely. Wow.
4 feet left.
That is such a tough putt, too.
Tracking. Good job on that one.
Don't look at the left side, trust me. Yeah, it scores 7 over. Huh.
Currently.
Must have fell asleep on that front.
To tee off here on the 16th hole.
We're going for it.
Now this one's going through some brush.
I'm telling you all, I fall for every one of Ben 10's traps. Every one of Ben's traps.
Well above
every single one I fall for. Every time. It never fails. What a great designer. An absolute legend, really. Get a good bounce. Get a good bounce.
Well, you're not going to hit every green today.
Some might consider that a good bounce for this golf course. Probably pretty good. We're probably going to have to hit the sand wedge flop and just hope we get a good lie percent here. That's pretty good. Get up. Hold.
And
that's gorgeous.
There we go. On to the green. Leaving that bunker
well,
behind.
Not gorgeous. Gorgeous right would be in the hole. 9 feet up the slope.
This putt's good so far. Good job. We're in par.
Who thinks that we can birdie or ace Albie?
And you're currently 7 over.
Did I just forget about dedications?
Teeing up now on the 17th.
Have I dedicated anyone? I've been so distracted by the beauty and difficulty of the course. It's probably a good thing that we didn't dedicate. But here we go. This one's for you, Ben 10. You ever come across this video? Be one-on-one. This one's for you. The legend. Dedicated ace on a tough par 3. Doesn't stop us from acing.
Now the approach is heading a bit to the right. Well,
It's not terrible.
We there on that one.
Wait, it says we're in the heavy rough.
Second shot.
What a
here
gift!
On the 17th.
Because we can chip it. That's for the heavy rough. Thank you for that, course. Can't say the course didn't give us anything. We should have just left the dedications out this round. I just had to remember. Well, we can still have this epic par save.
Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here.
Okay, Ben, this one's for you, buddy.
Looking really good.
Yes! That's
Yes,
2 points in Stableford format. I want to double that because of the difficulty level, so 4 points. Just making up new rules as we go.
Okay,
but yeah, I think that deserves a
And best of luck as you bring this one on home here.
a difficulty multiplier. And it counts as 2 shot dedications because I forgot. Right? Isn't that the rule? Well, you are like, oh no, this course really has Ryan flustered. He's sitting here making new shot dedication rules as we go. You can tell this is very much inspired by the 18th. But wow, this is the 18th of Pebble Beach, but amazing. Wow. Are you all ready for dedicated Albie? Oh my, is that the fairway? Nobody's taking that route to the left. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody taking that route to the left. Nobody. Yeah, if you want to spend a day at the beach, maybe it's probably a good strategy. 4? Remember when I said I've been working on swing plan? I have. I never said I was good.
I'm sure that's not what you intended.
Keep that in mind.
Second shot on the 18th.
I never said that the swing plane was there yet. But I'm mostly focusing on tempo. And some of you might be thinking, why not both? Good point. Never thought about that.
Nicely out of
But
that
look at
rough.
the
Now
grandstands
it's
here.
green.
Like, this is a
This is our third
beautiful,
shot.
beautiful. Like, it's top notch. Top notch golf course here, everybody. Like, it's wow. Absolutely beautiful, and like, this will go down as one of my favorite. The members version will go down as one of my favorite courses in the game. I don't think you're supposed to like the tour version. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong,
Maybe
but
this
you
one
know,
will
you all
stick
know
to
what
the
I'm saying.
left.
I don't think you're supposed to like the beatdown the course gives you, unless you're into that extremely. You're just in that mood. Like for me, the impossible
This one's for
challenge.
Bird.
In that mood. The perfect version of the course to play, but wow, is it insane. Look at this putt. For Ben. Oh, it wasn't terrible.
This one's 26
Still
feet
say
out.
par for dedicated par.
Oh man, hopefully the
This is
comeback
by
isn't,
far the hardest
too bad
course
for you.
I've played. That's not an impossible challenge course, like the Predator AG or
Oh,
Central
man,
Park
no
AG.
good. Let's get back on the green here.
This is harder
your
than
sixth shot.
this is harder than East Lake, and East Lake is absolute beast in this video game. Wow. Did I? Wait, I didn't dedicate this, did I? I should have, but I don't think I did I? I don't know. Maybe I did. Did I say? Ryan's about to throw his club into the water.
The double bogey.
This course is insane. This tour version is
looking super. Okay, you dropped the
it's
putt
easy.
and we're done
oh,
here.
Oh my. So that happened. Hey, it's a pretty solid back nine. Let's just not look at the front ever again. But hey, beautiful. Beautiful golf course by B101. That is fantastic. Wow. You talk about a beautiful golf design. Look. Hey, in the same week, Ryan Gamer has broken 2 records in this game. One in the career mode. First, he broke his record of worst fairway percentage in a career mode series in any golf game, 46%. That was last week. That was last week. And then now the next week, we furthered that record from 46 to 35%. So we're breaking records. It's a record-breaking round. Whether you like the record you broke, well, yeah. 50 gers, 1.78 putts per hole. We broke 90s. That's nice. That is still an easy favorite and an easy 5-star. That course is beautiful, but play the member version. If you want the ultimate, if you want to have fun, relaxed round of golf, play the member version. If you want the ultimate challenge, play the tour version. I would recommend playing member version and then playing the major version. Wow. So that's a casual 7 over on the front and then a 2 over on the back. We were even through the first 8 holes and then double bogeyed the 18th. But what a fun course. Get on out there and play Stillwater Point. B101 knocked it out of the park with this one. If you all got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and check out more course showcases in my course showcase playlist linked in the description for you all, and plenty of other PGA 2K23 and other gaming content here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. New videos every single day and more on my second channel, Gamerability 2, link in the description to that. But I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.